you're looking to get into practice ownership, there are two basic ways to do it. One is to buy an existing practice. You can also do a startup. I do get this question a lot from people who are like, I'm thinking about opening my own practice, but I don't really know how to go about it. I always say if you have an inkling that you want to open your own practice, like you've been an associate and you're like, I kind of want to do it, but I'm not sure, just start looking. That means to sign up on these brokers' lists. When new existing practices come out on the market, you'll be sent an email and then you can go see it, kind of like seeing an open house when it comes out on the market. Just get in the habit of looking at them because you'll be able to see their numbers. And in the beginning, it'll be hard to know whether it's a quote unquote good practice or a bad practice based off of the numbers. Just be aware there's a lot of trash out there, like a lot of bad practices that are kind of dilapidated and falling apart, and it's like, oh my God. It's like when you're watching Flip or Flop, you have to be able to see the vision of the practice. Sometimes the numbers alone will warrant you buying the practice and kind of like just giving it a facelift, but every situation is different. My experience with buying an existing practice is that if there is a good practice that hits the market, you want to see it right away because it will fly off. And then the ones that are just sitting on the market, there's like something wrong with them. And that being said, there is something wrong with every single practice that comes out to the market. You will not find a practice that is perfect. I do think it takes about a year to really get the lay of the land. This process just really helps you to figure out what you actually want, where you want to practice, how many ops, what insurances you want to take, if any. I think this is a really important part of the process that sometimes is annoying because it's like you get frustrated because you can't find a practice that you love, but then also you start to get crystal clear on what you actually do want. There are always dentists that have been looking for a while and often quite disappointed with what they see on the market, and they decide to do a startup instead. The startup journey is one that I have not gone through personally, but have been exploring with my husband, who is also a dentist, and a lot about how much it costs to do a startup from the ground up, or possibly doing like a second generation where a place is already built out for a dental practice and then all we have to do is remodel it. That would be ideal. But I'll tell you more about my husband's situation once I get the green light. We're actually gonna go see a space later today, so wish us luck.